Hey guys, so today I am back with another first impression, but we're gonna do this a little bit differently today, and I want to get your guys' feedback on what you think. So a couple things that I've noticed the past few times I've done this is that one, me applying the products gets really repetitive since I tend to use the same technique just to keep everything streamlined and kind of negate any variables that could possibly change up what I think about the product. And two, because I'm not applying the products in the shower, which is my preferred method, I feel like there is a little bit of room for error. So what I did today is I actually applied my products in the shower just to see if maybe that's the reason that nothing else is really wowing me the same way the Diva Curl products are. I know that the Diva Curl are my MVP Holy Grail products, but I'm thinking that maybe there is a better chance that others will work just as well if I kind of stick to the same exact methodology that I use with my most loved products. So today we're going to be starting out from this step. If you guys like this, let me know. If you are new to my channel and you've never seen any videos before, or maybe you just never watched a curly video before, I will go ahead and link my curly hair routine right up here so you can see the actual technique that I use to apply the products. So I figured I would kind of streamline these videos a little bit so they're a little less repetitive and we kind of get more straight to the point. A lot of you know that is my preferred delivery method. I just like when things go right to it. So this intro is kind of deviating from that, but I did have a couple things that I wanted to say. Let me know what you think about this new setup for these videos. If you really miss me applying the products, I can go ahead and start doing that again from now on. I just figured I would give this a shot. So today, as you can already tell by the title, we are going to be testing out the Maui Moisture line. I have a shampoo, a conditioner, and then I finally found the Maui Moisture Curl Quench Curl Smoothie thanks to a subscriber who let me know that these can be found at Ulta. I found the shampoo and conditioner at Target, but they did not have any of the other styling products, so I didn't really realize how extensive their line was. Now, I just want to mention that the shampoo and conditioner I have is not part of the actual curl line, and there is a reason for that. The curl line is called Curl Quench plus coconut oil. So when I saw these in Target, I was a little bit hesitant because it says for thick curly hair. Now, I've spoken about this before, but my hair, there is a very fine line between enough moisture and just way too much. I tend not to really love things that have a lot of heavy butters and oils in them, and my hair is really not a fan of coconut oil at all. So unfortunately, that was the only curl leave-in product that I could find was containing coconut oil. This also has papaya butter and plumeria extract. So I went ahead and picked up the curl smoothie. But the shampoo and conditioner that I used are from the Smooth and Repair line. This is the Vanilla Bean for frizzy, unruly hair. I figured that frizz is also another big issue for girls with curly hair, so I assumed let's go ahead and try this. The vanilla line has vanilla bean, cocoa butter, and kukui nut oil. I think that's how you say it. So I was really thoroughly surprised with all the awesome ingredients and the price point that these fit in. There's no mineral oil, no silicones, no parabens, no gluten, no SLS, no synthetic dyes, no ales, and no sulfated surfactants. I don't know what that is. They are vegan, eco-friendly, made with pure coconut water and pure aloe vera juice. I also think the packaging is really cool. They kind of give me that like old school milk bottle vibe, which I'm loving. So the shampoo and conditioner I actually have used before. I've used it when my hair is straightened. First of all, they smell like vanilla cupcakes. It is delicious. The shampoo is a little bit on the thicker side. It lathers up really nicely, especially for being a product where there are no sulfates. So I did feel like this slightly made my hair on the drier side. Not as much as the organics that I tried in my last first impression. If you haven't seen that, you can click up here and watch it. But I felt like the conditioner was way more nourishing. This conditioner has more of a thick, kind of buttery consistency, but there's no real heaviness to it. I don't know how to explain it, but when I applied this to my hair, I actually felt like it was nourishing it on a deeper level as opposed to just coating my hair with silicones or things that weren't really going to allow moisture to get into my hair. So with silicone-free products, sometimes I feel like my hair really didn't get moisturized and it kind of feels a little bit dry, but this is kind of an exception to the rule for me so far. This and the Diva Curl One Conditioner are the only two silicone-free conditioners that I've tried that actually make my hair feel just as smooth after I rinse them out, so I was very, very impressed with that. So as far as the curl smoothie goes, this has quite a thick consistency. So there are two curly products, styling products, that are a part of this line. There is a curl milk, I believe, and then this curl smoothie. This is much thicker in consistency than the curl milk. I mean, as you can see, I'm like flipping this upside down and nothing is coming out. So the reason I went ahead with this product is because I wanted to see if I could get away with using just one product instead of having to integrate another product from outside of this line, because the curl milk just didn't seem like it was going to be enough for me. This is a really, really hydrating product. It had really great slip when I was applying it to my hair, and even now I feel like my hair is very, very hydrated, so I'm excited to see how this is going to perform once my hair is dry. And so that is where I've kind of left off in my routine. Now what I'm going to do is diffuse my hair, and I will come back once it is dry. Alright guys, so my hair is almost dry and it feels so freaking nice. I can totally tell that I used a butter-based product, but it's not weighing my hair down, and it's really truly making it feel very soft and bouncy, and it just feels really, really nice. Well, but honestly, for only using one product, I'm very, very impressed. Seriously, with all the products that I have tried so far in this first impression series, this has been the closest thing to my Diva Curl as far as that balance between hydration and heaviness. So I am really, really liking these so far. I have to run out now to go to work, but I will come back later on in the day just to update you guys and let you know of my final thoughts for the day one hair. Hey guys, so it's about 6 hours since I have done my hair, and we got off on such a good start, but unfortunately it's not going so well right now. I feel like my hair looks like oily almost at the root, and it just is not as nice and bouncy as it was earlier. Honestly, I mean, the frizz isn't terrible up at my crown where I normally get a lot of my frizz, so I think that is fine. It seems to be a little bit stringy in some areas, so I probably could have afforded to use less of this and then supplemented with some type of hold product. My hair does feel very soft though, so that's good. So sometimes when I use products that tend to be a little bit heavy, I end up really liking them on the second day. So as always, I'm going to hop back on here tomorrow and we can see what it looks like. I do think this product has a lot of potential though, so I'm not going to give up on it yet, but we'll see what tomorrow brings for this hair. So I will talk to you guys then. Good morning guys, so it is the next day and I'm going to take my hair out and we'll try to restyle it. So I have a feeling the definition is not going to be great because yesterday it was already starting to kind of fall a bit. Alright, so remember how I said that sometimes product will absorb better like the next day? This never really like fully absorbed on this side, and actually it looks even more greasy. So I'm going to go in with the Quenching Coconut Curls Frizz Defying Moisture Mousse that I talked about in my previous first impression, but first I'm just gonna wet my hair a little bit to kind of reactivate because it's looking a little bit limp and sad. So I have about 2 pumps here and I'm just going to scrunch my hair with it. I'm going to go finish getting ready, give my hair a chance to dry up a bit, and then I will come back and show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so my hair is actually still a little bit wet, but I have to go to class now, or else I'm going to be late. That aside, the fact that it's not all the way dry yet, I feel like it's already so much better, and there's so much more definition, so that did a really good job of like holding me over for the rest of the day. We'll see how long it lasts. Hey guys, so I am back to share my final thoughts on the products, and there are a lot of good things about them that I really did like. So I really like the ingredients in these products. I love the fact that they are vegan, cruelty-free, they use high quality ingredients, you're getting everything at a very fair price. Also, they're sold at stores that you could easily get like coupons for, they're always running specials, so they are accessible at the drugstore, at Ulta. I really like that. I really do like this curl smoothie as well. This is probably one of my more favorite curl creams that I have tried. I think it does strike a really good balance between giving enough moisture and not being too heavy. That being said, I do wish that they would extend the line to maybe include more products instead of just having 2 curl creams. They do need something that is going to give a bit more hold, in my opinion. So if they could somehow come out with a mousse that was maybe formulated similar to the rest of the products, I think that it would be a very popular item, and I actually would love to see what they would do with that. If they were able to create one, I would totally go ahead and buy that. So that's really the only downfall for me, is that they only have a curl cream. I'm actually going to try this cream in my regular routine instead of my Diva Curl Super Cream to see if I can get similar results with it, because I think that this has a lot of potential when coupled with the right products. So I'll probably do some sort of Instagram post next time I wash my hair, and I will try that out for sure, because I really do like how this made my hair feel. It smells really good, and you get a lot of product, again, for like $7.99. So overall, I am happy with the line. I know I mentioned in the beginning of the video that I was not really a fan of coconut oil in my hair, and the Curl Quench line has coconut oil in it, but I really did like this cream so much that I would be willing to try out the shampoo and conditioner that go along with this line. So I'll keep an eye out for any updates that I have on these products. So I think that is going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. As always, feel free to leave any video recommendations, product recommendations, or anything of that nature, questions down below. And I will also be going back to my original video to read product recommendations from there as well. Sorry, I'm like so tired, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Don't worry if you've left a recommendation there before. I will periodically go back there and check on that video as well. So I hope you guys are having a great day and a great week, and I will talk to you next time. Bye guys.